So for anyone who's watched the previous video, basically I did none of that. Some of it, but not all of it. Basically, here's the update. I made that video several months ago. It was very spur of the moment. I had been thinking about making videos for months kind of at that point, but I had been too afraid to actually do it. So I actually did it that day for whatever reason. I can't really take or make out exactly when I made it when I go to look back at it. But essentially I know I felt like the new year was here, like let's do it kind of thing. I mean, I have no real equipment. I have no real setup. I honestly think it was just because I was like feeling good, but like feeling good about, obviously I had just got my hair done, I had my face on, all that, and here I am looking like this. But essentially I just wanted to make an update video because life is short. I've always wanted to make videos about what, I'm not really sure, but we'll see. But just kind of to update you about my debt journey. So at the time, I think I was around $46,000 in debt, and I think currently I'm around $40,000 in debt, a little under $40,000. About $35,000 of it being student loans. However, due to what's going on with the world currently, it's crazy the timing of it, because this was about a month before things were starting to pick up, what I can recall. And then March is when things really kind of went on shutdown mode for us here in California. So a lot of things changed for me since that video. Prior to the COVID-19, I had actually started going to the gym, and then I also signed up today like a personal trainer. So that costs, that's like about a $250 add-on to what I have to pay each month. And I did that for about a month before it shut down. Another thing that changed was that, I really wasn't saving I haven't been saving $750 a month at all, to be quite honest. I have paid down about $6,000, it sounds like, or maybe 6 to 7 from what it sounds like. So if you kind of cut it down compared to when I made the video to where we are now. So I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. But another thing that changed is that I do still probably spend a lot of money on food, honestly, because I don't cook and I Postmate almost everything. We are working primarily from home due to everything going on, but it's just a lot going on. I think anybody can attest to that. This is one of the most challenging, stressful times, especially in my little timeline of life thus far. So I definitely have been spending probably the same amount on food that I used to spend. So just a little update that I didn't do all those things. And if you want a more in-depth video about how I'm spending my money, what my plan is now moving forward, then definitely let me know. I still do have the goal of paying things off by the time I'm 30, which is about 1.5 years away. So I've got to rework my plan, which is to pay off I think I'm trying to pay off about 10 grand by the end of the year. And then by next year, I'm going to be looking at about $30,000, $29,000 to pay off in a year, which I think, if I calculate it right, if I pay off around $2,200 or $2,300 or something like that a month towards my debt, then I will be debt free 2022. Some other quick things I wanted to add about what maybe hindered my ability to pay everything off was that I also got a cat, so that costs money. And also just honestly not really being as mindful of my budget, and I honestly wasn't really looking into my app like I was prior to COVID-19. I think it's just because that was the way that I was coping with everything going on, just kind of focusing on the bare minimum, like just focusing on getting through the day and not really worrying about pinching pennies kind of thing. So now I'm trying to rework that idea, and I did shop a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, and I probably spent about like 100 something maybe each time I went. So that's a little bit more than I normally would do. I think it's just because I think since we can't do much, I was trying to have more fun and just spending a little less mindfully. We'll see where things go, I guess, in the future. Okay, so I'm just kind of doing a little outro. Basically, I just wanted to say thank you for whoever watched this video. Again, I apologize if it's kind of all over the place, but it purely is just a place for me to kind of unload some thoughts that I'm having around my debt journey. I'm also probably going to be uploading some videos around different interests that I have. However, if you have any comments or any things that you'd like me to address or anything like that, please feel free to leave it down below. And I look forward to getting to know more people through this platform. So again, thank you for watching.